YMCA Stuck Car, a feature. Side, Justin Schweitzer to his outside, give that spot to the 24 of Holder. Roger Holder now contesting for the top spot. Steven Johnson down to the bottom side into turns 3 and 4. There's a bump right on that entry. On the bottom side of turn number 3, no harm, no foul. Able to get through it and navigate it was a 26 of Steven Johnson. Great battle for P2. Around goes the A machine. That is Donnie Mead. Caution flag will fly. Side by side from there on out. Looks like that's not going to be the case. Green flag's in the air. Contact Schweitzer and Smith down the front straightaway. Justin Schweitzer on the inside. Tom Smith to his outside, side by side. Door to door into turn number 3. Slider served. Final time into turn number 3. Nice and smooth. No, he hits that little bump. Up the hill he goes. He may have broke the right front. Coming to the line. Tom Smith's going 3 in a row. Tom Smith goes 3 in a row. Justin Schweitzer in the number 2 spot. Looks like we are scored David Pearson and Steven Johnson. My, oh my. 4.
Here we go. Green flag is in the air. We are going down the front straightaway with the California Lightning Sprint. The CLSs. Here they come down the back straightaway. The 4 car. Now, 4 car out in front. He'll take the whole shot and he'll lead lap 1 of the day out of 20.
We've got one off
8 more
of
cars.
The pace. That was your leader, Jeff Dyer.
We only got 8 more cars left. If he goes into the pits or if he can get it, it might have stalled for him as we'll get the yellow flag for the 4 car.
Caution is out. Caution is out for the number 4 machine of Seth Dyer Jr. You could hear it down the front straightaway. That thing had a little bit different tone to it. For Aaron Greco in the sideways design, number 8 G machine. That is your new leader. He leads him off at turn number 4, right down to the bottom side into turns 1 and 2. Cody Nye in his toe. Then you pick up that 41 machine of Brody Graham. Now down to the bottom side in turns 1 and 2, trying to battle to that back Nerf bar. The HG of Eric Greco. That's the best battle out on the track. It is for the lead going high. It's Eric Greco in 3 and 4. Cody Nye just can't quite capitalize. Now they're into lap traffic.
Here we go. Lap traffic will start coming into play. The 8 car will bring home that win. That sweet, sweet win for the California Lightning Sprint 20-lapper at the Okie Bowl.
That is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The 8-year-old Stephen Hart up here in the Mike Mosier Tower with the call for Eric Greco off of turn number 4, picking up the win here tonight for the California. Flags in the air. Here we go. We had a bump from the back. The C50 of Kaufman elected to start in the rear of the field, putting Paul Brown to his outside. But right now we got the 11B of Brian Baker out front into 3 and 4. Frazier right through the middle, taking a peek to the inside. But lap 1 going to Baker. Taking a peek to the inside of the 11. All around goes Frazier. Contact, heavy contact in 3 and 4. Frazier getting it wrong in front of the field. Collecting a couple of cards. I believe I got the 99B of Paul Brown over there. And the C50 of Kaufman. Those will be your 3 cards. Baker down to the bottom. Oh, heavy contact with a tractor tire on the infield of turns 1 and 2. Broken left front for Nick Spainhoward. I can't imagine the 18C can continue with that heavy contact with the infield tractor tire. Nice tight formation. Keep your eyes on the 51 and the 151. Green flags in the air, and here we go. Baker right down to the bottom side to turns 1 and 2. 3 wide off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Jason Banister now tiptoeing that victory circle chassis up to the top side. Now here goes side by side with his son at the stripe. It's Jason by a nose, but Baker still out front in P1. Brian Baker down to the bottom side, slams the door right in front of the 151 of Tyler Banister as he's still side by side with his father-son duo in 3 and 4. Looks like he's got a little bit better car. Up the hill goes Baker. Now we're going to have a new leader off of turn number 4. It's Big Dad Tyler Banister. 1:51 machine. Here comes that battle heating up for the number 3 spot. Caution. Caution is out for the C50 of Nick Kaufman. Bottom. Baker side by side with Jason Banister right through the middle. Going on the high side was the 62 of Tate Loftus. He's got a head of steam down the back straightaway, side by side with Wilson into 3. Loftus may have found something on the outside into turn number 3. Jason Banister in tow, but it's going to be the 151. Tyler Banister picks up the win. Jason Banister in the number 2 spot. Coming home in the number 3 is going to be Brian Baker, the Razor chassis. And pick up that first feature win here in 2024. Green flags in the air. Here we go. John Tridy goes around into turns 1 and 2 right in front of the field. They are all able to avoid contact somehow, some way. And looks like the caution flag will fly. Green flags in the air. Here we go. American Stock A feature. Lookadoo has a good run around the outside. He goes right through the middle of turns 1 and 2. But here comes the outlaw Ricky Childress Jr. Look out for the 0. Ricky Childress Jr., the only car up there on the extreme outside. Cam Campbell floats up right in front. Hold on to it, Gerald McKellar. McKellar, but somehow, some way, able to hold on to it. Big time contact on the back straightaway. Sugar boom boom. All 4 tires off the ground. Looks like he probably has a right front flat in 3 and 4. Chooses the pace, and it's a snail's pace, a turtle's crawl into turn number 3. Back on the loud pedal we go. Green flags in the air. Right down to the bottom goes your top 4. The only car on the outside is a 79 of Ryan Barnes. Here comes Sonny Simpkins to the inside of Ricky Childress Jr. Problems for Will Simcoe. He's slow on the back straightaway. Now we've got that battle going on in the top 5. Trace Manise up into the fence off of turn number 4. Caution is out. Caution flag will fly as he'll be out front of the longest line as the green flag's back in the air, and here we go. A feature racing, 21 laps remaining. Nose to tail into 3 and 4. Contact. Roger Holder into the 29 of Trenton Millard. Around goes Millard. Almost heavy contact. Ripping off that front bumper cover. The 29 machine was a 30 of Trace Manise. Wow, that could have got ugly quick. Slow in 3 and 4 once again. Ricky Childress Jr. taking a peek to his outside. Can't fool the veteran. Green flags in the air. Lookadoo down to the bottom side of turns 1 and 2. Here comes the 0 of Childress. Can he get that run on the outside? Side by side for the lead into 3 and 4. Here comes Ricky Childress Jr. to the point. Side by side down the back straightaway. It's Sonny Simpkins on the outside with the 40 machine of Nick Spainhoward. On the inside of that is the 1 machine as we have smoke developing out of the backside of Sonny Simpkins. Lookadoo off the pace in turn number 2. Contact in 3 and 4. Sonny Simpkins and Roger Holder. All kinds of contact through the field. Somehow we stay green. Problems for Sonny Simpkins. She's off the pace on the high side of turn number 2. She'll bring out the caution right underneath the Marathona landscaping sign in turn 2. Looks like he's got some issues and we'll have to go by way of the hook on the back straightaway. 12 laps down, ladies and gentlemen. 13 laps remaining. Up to the high side, diamonds down to the bottom side off of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Great start for the 0 of Ricky Childress Jr. And for Ryan Barnes, here comes Nick Spainhoward. Contact made down the front straightaway. The whole left quarter panel now stuck on the right rear of the 1 machine as they go down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Side-by-side battle. Holder on the inside, Childress on his outside. Somehow, someway, avoiding contact off of turn number 4. Holder now up to the point off a 2 shot in the shorts going into turn number 3. Ricky Childress Jr. says, how do you like that, boss? 4. Will it be enough? At the line, it's Roger Holder. Holder picks up the win. Spain. Nice tight formation as they come off of turn number 4. Green flags in the air. Here we go. Kaufman around the bottom side, but Frazier has a good run around the outside and it turns 3 and 4. They're side by side. What a move launching forward for the 15F of Marcus Frazier. Alyssa Smith gets it wrong off of turn number 4. Problems for the 10N of Rob Sanders. He's slow on the back straightaway. Stopped on the apron on the infield. Caution flag will fly. Marcus Frazier taking it all the way down to the cone off of turn number 4. Gavin Manning pulling up door to door with the 15 of Frazier, but Frazier has the momentum down the back straightaway. Not for long. Here comes Gavin Manning. Gavin Manning with a great run off of turn number 4. He'll score the lead on lap number 6. 51G machine Brian Clark looks like he's a little bit better down the back straightaway. Closest battle is the 15F and the 3 machine, but coming off of turn number 4. Gavin Manning picks up his second win of the year. Brian, nice tight formation right at the cone. Green flags in the air. Here we go. H&S Body Works Hobby Stock, a main event. Side by side all the way through the field down the back straightaway. Ehler gets tight on the bottom in 3 and 4. It's a 3-car battle at the stripe. Ehler trying to slam the door on the 72 of Conway, and around goes Ehler. My, oh my, somehow, some way, all the cars got through that calamity, and we stay green. The real deal, Rick Childress charging hard around the outside. Now here comes Troy Thomas Jr. to the inside of Mason Conway. Conway side by side with the 0 of Meade into 3 and 4. Austin Meade slips up in 3 and 4. He'll fall back 3 positions. 20 laps remaining. Battle for the lead off of turn number 2, side by side. Drag racing at turn number 3. The real deal, Rick Childress will clear the 72 of Mason Conway. Caution flag will fly. Conway all the way to the high side in turns 3 and 4. Diamonds the corner. Green flags in the air. Kevin Irwin able to rotate that car around the bottom side, get side by side with Mason Conway down the back straightaway. Drag racing at turn number 3. Kevin Irwin up to the point, door to door at the stripe. Mason Conway holding hard. Around goes Clay Waters right in front of Matt Ehler.
Don't stop, you idiot.
And Clay Waters comes to a halt down there in turn number 2, bringing out the caution on lap number 8. Green flags in the air. Mason Conway might be the meat in the sandwich, but the crossover move from the 2 machine of Irwin. Now we got Irwin 1 and 2. Tyler Irwin looking for his second win of the season in the 172 machine, right down to the bottom side of turns 1 and 2. We got a couple together in turn number 2. Now the advantage, 1.9 seconds, is right in front of your leader. Mason Conway goes around. White flag. One more time around for Tyler Irwin. We stay green. as the 72 slips up right in front of our leader down the back straightaway, but it looks like it is not going to be enough. 1.9 second advantage for the 172 for the final time off of turn number 4. Tyler Irwin picks up the win. Kevin Irwin in the number 2 spot. Marcus Wonkum comes home third over Casey Johnson. Troy Town.